Yeah, welcome back to my class again today. Today we want to look at C program structure. So what is it about this structure that I want to show you? Just to see how the C program is structured. The next class I'm going to install the IDE, which is what? The Integrated Development Environment, that will enable us access this C REM and then begin to speak the language. But let's just show you how the language is structured. So the first one is what? Header file, the header file, which has a .h extension. And then the second one is the library function, which is actually the library file, right? The third one is what? The library linkage, linking. Library linking. All right? Okay. So when you see a C program, the C program is going to start with this. And then you will see include. Then you have something like this, stdio.h. Then you have this. Now, this is a preprocessor directive. This is a preprocessor directive. What this is simply saying is that load everything inside this header file into my source code before you compile. Now, this one will contain the declarative part, declaration. Then you have implementation. Implementation. What this is simply saying that if the compiler encounters a function like this, for example, printf, if you encounter this function, it means that you can find this function inside this header file. But the body of the function is not in this header file. So what this function does, you will not know. It's not here. It is what the function does, which is what? The implementation of the function. That one will be in this place. This one is here. Now, when the program starts to process, at that point, this linking will now link this and this together. Meaning, the declaration, which is in the header file, this printf, all the things that you will need. So the declaration of the function, the declaration of the macro, the declaration of the data type, all the things you will need to do your job, you can find it in the header file. So load this file. But when you start executing, the body of that function, you will find it is in what? In this library function. Example of this library function is what? lbc.a. So that is where you find the body of this printf. So now link it to what? To the header file. Link the header file, what is in this header file. Link it to what? To the body. So that you can now give access to it for the function to operate. So that is what this does. Now, this angle bracket, what is this saying? It's telling you where to find this guy. So in the case of Windows, you have a program file. That will be the default directory where you install your C, right? So this angle file is telling you to go to that default directory to locate this header file and then load it into your what? Your source code. Then you compile. Then at the point of execution, it will now come what? Which is what? Library linking. Link that declaration to what? The implementation, so that that function can operate. That is what I want to show you as what? The structure of this C program. Now in the next class, I'm going to install the IDE as I told you. I'll probably use CodeBlock. We'll download and install CodeBlock or Visual Studio Code. And then we'll use that to go into the CRM and begin to write our program. And then I'll begin to explain to you the various parts of the program. So the part of the program, which is the structure that you will see, will be what? The header file, the library function, and the library linking. That is what I want to show you in this class. So till we see in the next class. Bye-bye.